So Eric Oxema, if you could come up to the tower, please. Eric Oxema to the tower. All right, we are going top three LSGs. I tell you what, the communications have got hot up here in the tower.
It is all on. It was all down to that hundredth of a second. There's a lot of talking going on, but we have seen the winners, Bryce and Kylie Barron. They are three. Now we've got a bit of a false start. Pro Matt Nairn's got up there, and he's not ready to go. It's all happening. It's unfolding in front of us.
We're just waiting for our times to be reset. We just didn't get the official word through. So that's all right, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry about it. But Matt Nairn, he was ready to go. Will that create that little bubble in his brain?
Just enough. He's eager to get out the gate, but sometimes it can rattle you just enough. You get frustrated. What's going on? What's going on? Well, I'm ready. So you start rattling and second calling things. So
he needs to bring that boat right back.
Yeah, see, he's right over by the weed now. He's in the wrong spot, so that's not good. Now he's turned it off, so that's not good for the old psychologic. He's got it started again, but he's right over against the bank. The last thing he wants to do is hook a bit of weed up.
Yeah, and because he's new to the sport, ladies and gentlemen, if you get weed on the intake of the jet unit off the start, you're allowed to put your hand up, come back to the trailer, get the weed cleared and go back to the start. But given he was right over on that far left bank on that start chute, if he's pulled some weed up, and being a rookie driver, will he have the wherewithal to understand that he has that ability to put your hand up and get a restart?
Well, it's all experience, but you're dead right, KV, and it's exactly the way it's got to roll. It's good. They've got him round. They've told him to come round. Read clear. Gather your thoughts. This is his chance. First podium. You got to back yourself.
But in the meantime, we'd like to thank IMS Manufacturing, SMB Productions, Campbell Developments, Novus Glass, Steve Jude Motors, KVRP Continuous Spouting and Tumour. It has been a fantastic day. Hope you guys on the hill have enjoyed it. We've got 9 left to go.
Righto, we've worked it out. Oh, no,
yeah, so interesting to see that Matt Nairn has now been taken off the ramp. They will be checking underneath that boat for weed on the intake.
Yep, that's
they've
exactly
got the mechanics under that. Yep, there is a lot of weed on the intake of that jet unit. So now we have liquid addiction. Dylan Edhouse, the young man from Ofonga with his mother sitting in alongside him doing the navigational duties, is Debbie Edhouse.
Look at Dad. He's burning up the grass trying to get back to the fence. He can see what's going on.
I've never seen Tim Edhouse move that quick. Have a look at the speed of that man getting to the fence.
Righto. Liquid addiction. No stranger to the final runs of the day. And great to see it. Look at the beautiful smooth work. He's just come so far in one day.
Oh, hasn't he? It is just amazing, and it always excites me how these young people just come through, and it's so wonderful to see. Have a look at the exit of that. Not the best he's done all day, but he has been given a little bit more power.
You can certainly see he's got the power. Not so unsettled the boat now, so all he's got to do is keep calm and steer it. Less just wrist movements, not arm movements. That's what the secret is. Keep it smooth.
The split is 1 to beat at a 33.694. So, as Dylan Edhouse, he could straight line that. He's done better through there.
He has done better. Oh, a little bit of a cutout.
Porpoising. Interesting how this crosswash is coming in later in the day.
Absolutely.
So, Dylan Edhouse with a 52.765. 52.765 to open up the account for this top three in LS. Interesting late that as they're going up there, that the late day is creating porpoising in this Group B and the LS category.
Absolutely, but the other thing, he did not straight line between those chicanes, so he's come through there a bit slower. Just happened to come around and catch the crosswash.
So
that's the difference.
Crosswash.
Certainly all changing, but he's on the board with Miss Ford. Dylan Edhouse, Debbie Edhouse, mum alongside him. They've put down a respectable time, 52.76. Pressure's back on. Matt Nairn, Josh Guan from Palmy. No limits. They've looped the start block. They've pulled weed out of their grill. This is all new to them. They'll be
this
hard
is
to be
going to
pumping.
be exciting for them. top 3 LS, first race meeting in this top 3 for them. So this is fantastic to see. Will this unsettle them? All they need to do is just finish this lap. Get through it with a respectable time, and that is a done deal for this team, No Limits.
Absolutely, and he's doing a good job. He's just not going stupid, easing his way under it, knows he doesn't want to chase a massive time, he just wants to put a time on the board, and he's going through the numbers, and that'll be enough. He knows he's on the podium, he knows he's going to collect something, and he's probably happy with third.
Oh, look, you would be happier than a driver behind the wheel of No Limits.
That's happy. 36 for the split, so he is down on what we just saw with Dylan Edhouse. So let's see where it all comes from here.
Yeah, look, this is a very tidy drive, so no shame in this whatsoever. The time of, he grabs the inside of that. I didn't know that you could do that.
He got away with it right at the end.
55.811, Matt Nan. Wow, that just goes to show that you can get over the grass just in that little apex into that finish chute. I didn't realise you could do that.
Oh, I think he's trying to help his teammate out, young Matty Harrop, who's also in the Group A, which is coming out next after we've got this. So he might have been saying, look, I'll get rid of that little nib on that final island for you, mate. You hug it. Easy done. John Berry.
Right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is your local. It is John Berry and Leela Berta coming out for their run in the LS. They have been quickest so far today, but that means nothing now. The time they need to beat is a 52.765. 52.765. What can John Berry and Leela Berta do now? And the kids are trying to beat the boat to the end of the track, and I don't think they're going to do it.
Oh, beautifully done. John Berry, Leela Berta, they'll do it in style. He knows this track. He's been around here dozens and dozens of times, and he's built a beautiful boat. He's been standout competitor all day, and everyone's really had to chase him. So you've got to take your hat off to him. All he's got to do is stay smooth.
Yeah, look, this Link ECU engine management system combined with 0800 by engines working well, the split of the 31.354.
Easy as you like. Threads the needle. 3 corners to go. He can smell the victory. He can see the flag.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, John O'Berry and Leela Berta with a 49.322. Smashed it.
What a way to finish sub 50. Bit of a wave. He knows he's done it.
Oh, that is a cracking run, ladies and gentlemen. So it is John Berry and Leela Berta. It is Dylan and Debbie Edhouse in P2. And a big congratulations to Matt Nairn and Josh Gowan for P3. So John O'Berry will get the opportunity to take the checkered flag for a well-deserved victory lap. There is no confusion this time. John Berry, a convincing winner there by some 2.5 seconds over Dylan Edhouse, and Matt Nairn a further about 3 seconds behind him. So, well, it's exciting, and it's the start of the LS class here in New Zealand.
You got to
ladies
good
and
on
gentlemen,
you guys.
rise to your feet for your local heroes, John Berry and Leela Berta.
Oh, look at him. He's super excited.
Oh, have a look at the corporate area down there, the IB Manufacturing SMB. They're all down there going, oh. Jono and Leela, they are going to be, well, it's their shout.
Oh, geez, he just about whipped Leela's arm off there as he went under the bridge. She forgot to pull the flag down. But excitement plus all the way to the end. Great stuff. Righto, we are moving camps. And we're going to Group A, and we're going to see the hardest fought battle, I believe, of the day so far. We've got 3 boats.